Hello and welcome back to some more Friday the 13th gameplay. I don't usually add commentary, but this was a particularly strange match with me playing as Jason, and it includes a cheat, as you've probably seen from the thumbnail. The type I haven't seen for quite a while actually in the game, so I'm going to sort of talk through some of it. There may be bits where I go silent, but I'll try to talk through some of what's going on. There's some other what the fuck things happening going on as well. Which I'll point out, and I'm sure you'll notice them yourself anyway. So obviously I'm playing as Jason here, part 8. This is on the Pinehurst map. The usual intro didn't kick in, so it just sort of stayed on one of the loading screens, but then I spawned in as Jason, trapped the phone straight away. Just doing my usual match preparations where I usually spawn to the phone and then just smash a couple of doors nearby, just so that if you get called back to the area you can take out whoever's near. Try and stop the phone call, if they fix the fuse box of course. And then I go to the car. So far so good, no strange goings on yet. It's the yellow car, so that's good. It means that only 2 can escape this way, 2 can escape via the boat if they manage to fix it. And obviously you got the phone, which is always important to defend early on in the game. You don't want them calling the cops within the first 2 to 5 minutes anyway, pre-rage. So, also I'm not too bothered about getting counsellors in the early stages of a match. Especially, you don't want to get caught in a long chase with someone when there's other objectives to trap. So, I mean, if they come at me, I might have a go at them, but apart from that, I'll just get on with trapping objectives. And as you can see, there's the first what the fuck moment there. It looks like she's just posing on the floor when she first goes down, but she's obviously rage quit or whatever, decided it's not worth fighting. I don't know if they're really new to the game, maybe they don't know that they'll spawn in again as Tommy, so that's one out of the way anyway, and I think this other one's limping already. Sucker punch. Find them. Kill them. That's a little tip for you, by the way, if you are new to the game. When you do get knocked over as Jason, always keep an eye on what's around you. You can move the camera, just so that you know if you've got any incoming threats from any angle. Really bad at blocking there. And now Tiffany's joined the fray. Both these counsellors can be a real pain to deal with, but I think they're both pretty low level, so maybe they were in a party, maybe they were communicating, I don't know, but you couldn't hear them talking in the game. So as you probably noticed, there's no real high level players from what I can see at the moment. There's no Vanessas running around as Wonder Woman. Stuff like that. I really should have just hacked her to death here. She was causing me a few problems. Shouldn't have been really, I don't know why I let it go on so long. And I think soon you're going to start to see the problems I have around the Pinehouse Lodge main house. Okay, yeah, as you can see, the house is lit up, so I'm thinking someone's in here. And just really here, just keep an eye out for what might be going on. My assumption was that the person, I hear them scream obviously, my assumption was that they were just running around, because it's a big house, big lodge, I just assumed they were running around in circles around me. I'm a walking Jason, so there's a chance, if they're playing as Vanessa, that they can just keep out of my sight for a good amount of time. So in the meantime I'm just searching around, smashing some doors. Okay, so the stereo's not on, so that means any pulse coming from within the house is an actual counsellor at the moment. I'm kind of aware there's still another 1 or 2 counsellors alive, so this is taking up quite a bit of time doing this, and I probably should have moved on. Just double checking upstairs. All the doors look like they haven't been in, but someone may have closed them behind them. Okay, and still no joy, so starting to get a bit annoyed now. The reason I'm walking out this way is because there have been occasions in the past where people have been able to get onto the roof of Pinehurst Lodge. That was before the roof glitch fix, generally, so I just was wondering if someone else had figured out a way to get up there. There used to be a way, if you got grabbed in what is Violet's room from the film, if you get grabbed by the wall, it used to put you out on the roof outside, with Jason having to grab you. But I think that was patched out. And now I have found a Vanessa, and this is another what the fuck moment. This character is actually AFK, believe it or not. As you can see, they're running in circles. That's not them trolling. Basically what they've done, they've put the controller upside down in such a way that it keeps their character running in a circle. As far as I know anyway, I've heard that people are doing this. There's ways of not getting kicked out of the game, but not being an active player, you know, because you get kicked after 2 minutes, so I don't know why. I guess people are trying to level up quicker and doing it while they're not actually playing the game. So if you see people doing that, running in a circle, it's not a glitch. It tends to be done deliberately. And I'm back at the house now, and they're still in there. There's someone over here as well. I think I go and get them first, which is probably a wise decision. And they're further away than I actually thought, so bad morphing there. Good old Bugsy. Again, another player I don't think is very high level, so I would say I don't think, apart from that AFK player, the Wonder Woman Vanessa, I think everyone's pretty low level in this game, including the cheat. a lot of cheats are low level. They're either low level or level 150 who are just doing it to troll other players, but I think this is the former. Stocking up on knives. And now back to the main problem of the round. As you can see, that pulse is coming from downstairs, and it seems to be coming from the centre of the house, so it's a real mystery. And you know, now I am obviously starting to think someone's glitching here, and then you hear the scream there, which means they've got to be close. But because it's a circular house, circular walkway, I think, well, maybe they are staying out of the way. And it is a Vanessa, I should confirm, that I am searching for. And I think finally here, nope. I noticed something shortly that tells me they are glitching, and you'll see what it is. If you've been playing the game a long time, you'll instantly know what it is and what they're doing. Apologies for making anyone sit through the whole match. I know I could edit this better, I could fast forward certain sections, but I kind of like the build up to what happens. And as you can see, they're now getting a bit cocky. Wherever they are, they're flashing a torch on and off. It's more noticeable when you're playing, and that you can hear the clicking, because they think they're being so bloody clever. Okay, there you go, there's the proof. They've put a trap there by the shelving, and what people use the traps for is to slingshot themselves into sort of areas you shouldn't be able to go. The devs, I think, thought they had solved that problem on the whole with the last patch. It certainly stopped players getting onto the roof for now, but it seems it's still an exploit if used in the right areas, and there the person is starting to attack me through the wall. So there you go, there they are. It's helpful that there's this glitch on the Pinehurst map where sparks fly as well. They've never fixed this. And they obviously didn't actually have to step in the trap, they just set it and it somehow slingshotted them into the wall. And this was really getting on my nerves. Obviously I was determined to get them. Obviously I was showing them I knew exactly where they were. And I thought, well, maybe if I just keep attacking I'll get some lucky shots and kill them. Once I've posted this video I will be sending them a link to it, obviously. And I may send it to Jason Kills Bugs as well, just to see if the devs do anything about them. And they got too cocky, and I wanted to give them a good death. I didn't want to just do the head punch, so I didn't even care if they broke free of the grab. I was confident they couldn't get back into the glitch in time. So this was all about trolling them, making them pay for their actions. They got too cocky. If they'd just stayed, ducked down, whatever, I probably wouldn't have got them, but I shouldn't be telling them that if they're watching this, because it'll give them ideas for next time, because I doubt they'll change their ways. People like this, they do it once, it's probably what they do in a lot of games that lets them do it. And this shows just how pathetic they were. I was getting a bit worried here. I thought, surely they haven't glitched again up here so quickly. But no. They just flash their torchlight from under the bed, and sparks literally fly. I thought this was a pretty fitting death for such a coward.
They deserve to die.
Okay, so there you go. That's a new glitch you may have to contend with on Pinehurst if you find you're in the main lodge and can't find a particular counsellor, and the main house is lighting up. Then be sure to check the kitchen. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this unusual bit of commentary. And thanks for watching. More videos coming up soon on Friday the 13th.